For pigs with pork prickles, tender trotters, bristle blight, and swine sickness, give 1 pill per day. In severe cases, 2 pills may be given, but more than that will make the pig rock and roll. Just the stuff, said George. For that miserable old pig there in the house, she'll need a very big dose. He tipped all the green pills, hundreds and hundreds of them, into the stewing pot. There was an old stick lying on that bench that had been used for stirring paint. George picked it up and started to stir his marvelous concoction. The mixture was as thick as cream, and as he stirred and stirred, many wonderful colors rose up from the depths and blended together, pinks, blues, greens, yellows, and browns. George went on stirring until it was all well mixed, but even so, there were still hundreds of pills lying on the bottom that hadn't melted, and there was his mother's splendid powder puff floating on the surface. I shall have to boil it all, George said. 1 quick boil on the stove is all it needs. And with that, he staggered back toward the house with an enormous heavy stewing pot. On the way, he passed the garage, so he went in to see if he could find any other interesting things. He added the following: 1/2 a pint of engine oil to keep Grandma's engine going smoothly, some antifreeze to keep her radiator from freezing up in the winter, and a handful of grease to grease her creaking joints. Then back to the kitchen.